Turn the pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Alright, hello and welcome to this week's vlog and today's reading tidbit. As you can see, I have successfully gotten into all of my Easter candy. Woohoo! Now, of course, you can tell mine's a pink little bunny and my partner's is the green frog because he really likes frogs. And gosh, I just like everything that's cute and pink, right? So, we got lots of candy right here. And of course, you can't have Easter without mini Eggies. Well, I love some Reese's Pieces. Oh my goodness. So well and done. Here, I'll show you the, and I even got this like little cutout little placemat I can keep all my Easter goodies with. So nice, woohoo! Alright, so what did I do with my Easter Sunday? Well, as you are aware, I am learning how to drive a manual car. So I had it in class this morning with my partner. Okay, and then I decided that I had some books to donate to where they kind of keep on stocked for mini libraries. So I decided that's what I was going to go do. I decided that I wanted to go donate. You see, here's the thing. I had 9 books that I needed to donate and I threw them all in a backpack and I was like, you know what, if I only end up and feel up doing 5, that's fine. I don't want to push myself and overdo it. It's not like these mini libraries are going to go anywhere. So, but I ended up donating all 9. Woohoo! I ended up discovering 2 mini libraries that I wasn't even aware of that even existed. But because I walked past them and I had a few saved in my phone, I was able to go to them. Yes. So I'm happy that I did that and I was able to find them all, and yeah, I did it all within like 2 hours, which isn't that bad. So I'm super excited that I ended up doing that. It was great. It was fantastic. Woohoo! So that's just kind of what I did. Now if you wanted to see which books I donated and which, the look of each mini library, you pay attention to my shorts feed and you can see all of them there. And yeah, so I don't have any many more books to kind of donate at the moment, but it's okay because I do volunteer at a bookstore, and if you own like your own little mini library, we kind of do give boxes out for free. So if anybody is in my area and has a Friends of the Library bookstore, keep that in mind, that you just need to call ahead and we will prepare a little box for you. We have lots of children's books, I just want to push that out there. So if anybody is aware and doesn't even know that, that's kind of the best part of being a a bookstore attached to a library, right? Is that you do these fun little things, right? But because I volunteer there and I know this, I can always get a little bit more. But I don't want to really stock them right now. I want to give the shelf space a little bit of time to breathe, all right? Or just give myself time to breathe. And it's just one of those things that there's just so many in and around my area that I can always just go and do them whenever's like the most convenient, you know what I mean? That it's not always like that bad for me just to go to one of these mini libraries, right? But right now I'm not really reading any books, partly because I know that on Tuesday when it's my birthday, I'm going to be getting a lot more books, or some, and I kind of want to leave, some time to be able to read those books. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but yeah. You know what, I've done a lot for one day and went and done, a bunch of mini libraries, and so I think I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Easter Sunday. Woohoo, yay! Give it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you on the next tidbit. Alright, bye! Hello, and welcome to this reading tidbit. Alright, so as you may recall, my birthday was yesterday, and I allowed myself to go just a little crazy with the amount of books that I got. And so what I ended up getting was the Poppy War series. So we got the Poppy War, and then the Dragon Republic, and then the Burning God. Ooh. So I think this will be a really good read. And then I got from Lynn Paiter, Betting on You, Better Than the Movies, and The Do-Over, right? And I think that was great. And then I got Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. All right. Summer in the City by Alice Aster. And then Great Big Beautiful Life by Hentry. This is the book in which I'm going to start reading. Now, I did start reading First Lie Wins, but didn't really get that far into it, mainly because I knew I was grabbing these books, so I wanted to, get them. And as you can tell, that I definitely have a color theme when didn't even realize that until I brought them all home. But yeah. No, great selection, great birthday, and it is really a great, big, beautiful life that I have, that I'm able to do this. So, I guess this is what I'm going to read for the next little bit, and so I guess I'm thinking what I'm going to do is that I might have my birthday books just kind of sit over here for a little bit, so that way I can really kind of see what my current TBR is, so that way I can get them done, get them dead, right? And so then after I'm done that, maybe I will then focus on all of my book of the month books, because there's quite a few of them. I'm not too sure, but yeah. But I guess for right now, we're gonna focus on Great Big Beautiful Life. Hey, giving it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Alright, bye. Hello everyone, and welcome to this reading divot. So I have actually just finished listening to This Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Hung, and it was actually pretty good. It was a free on Audible, so I decided just to kind of listen to it and see what it was all about, what the hoopla was about, and I loved it. I thought it was so super cute and angsty, like a real maturing story. I thought it was great. And so because I still haven't used like my April credit yet, I use that to buy, or not to buy, I guess to get the second Audible. You know, like it's not Summer Without You, and then when it's May, I will get like the third one, right, and listen to it. But oh my gosh, right? It's like a real just coming of age, and like, and how Belly just, you know, or Isabel, she just, you know, goes from like this 15-year-old to 16-year-old, and she always goes to this summer home with like her mom, brother, and her her mom's best friend and her two sons. They just spend the summer together having fun, but this is like the first summer that they've been together where it's just like, you know, girlfriend boyfriends, and like seeing her, the guy seeing her in a different light, and you know, really PG. I don't know if I'm going to watch the show or not. I think I'm going to wait until I am done listening to the books first and then watch it. I think that may be the best way to go about it. I'm not too sure. But anywho's, that's okay for right now. I think it's a really good story. I really like it. But that's just kind of it for right now. Gonna give it a thumbs up. Happy reading, everybody. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Alright, bye! I have just finished listening to the second book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series, which is It's Not Summer Without You, and it's actually honestly pretty good. What I liked about it the most was just that, really sad, but Suzanne ends up passing away, and this is the first summer in Belly's life where she hasn't been and cousins at the summer house, and she's just at a loss. She's having a hard time handling Suzanne's death, and just, this is the first time in her life where she's been at home with all her school friends and her best friend Taylor, and just not seeing the boys, Conrad and Jeremiah. She just doesn't know what to do. But it is what it is, and she's muddling through. Conrad is in summer school, and he's having a hard time handling his mother's passing, so he ends up running away to cousin just to get away from it all when he realizes that his dad is going to sell the summer house. And so then, but on this one, Conrad, Belly, and Jeremiah decide to have this party. The last party to kind of, because they know this is the last time they will ever get to be in cousins, at least together in the summer house. After this party, it comes to agreement that they can keep and stay at the summer house if Conrad is able to study and pass summer school. And you know what? He does, with the help of Belly and Jeremiah. And now Jeremiah and Belly have kind of a budding relationship, which is kind of nice. Right? But that's just kind of where we end off, is that this summer in cousins with everybody together, knowing that this will probably be last summer, you know, in cousins together. 4 to 5 stars. I would really recommend this series. Can't wait to listen to the last one. Everyone, and welcome to the end of this week's vlog and today's reading tidbit. Woohoo! We made it through another week. It's been a great week full of relaxation, going to mini libraries and donating a lot of books, as well as book hauling and reading. I haven't had the time to finish this book at all, but I am a few chapters in. Great Big Beautiful Life, and so far what the book is about is that we have two authors who are bidding against each other to write this autobiography from this really famous old actress who's now kind of like a recluse, and they are really fighting against each other to really get it. So it's kind of, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo-esque so far. That's kind of the feeling that I get. But you know what? So far, so good. Loving it. I'm assuming the girl and the guy authors, they're gonna fall in love. Because, it's an Emily Henry romance, enemies to lovers kind of a thing. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. I overdid it with myself yesterday with going to more mini libraries than what I should have. But, keep a look on my shorts feed to see those coming out. Other than that, I'm living the good life, enjoying myself. Hopefully you are. It is a nice, bright, sunny kind of day. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Happy reading, everybody. We'll see you next week on the next vlog. Bye!